welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Marathon. We're in Beast Castle. We're looking for the Beast, in fact. Where could he be? Possibly the West Wind. Maybe the East Wind. I think that's the East. This is the West. Oh. No, everyone's getting maximum AP boosts. If I remember correctly, I can get my drop gauge up right now. Oh, where'd he come from? Oh, what the? Thank you, I think. Come on, someone wants to fight me. Somebody? Anybody. Anybody. Nobody. Thank you. That's what I've been waiting for. Is it hammer time? It's hammer time. Couldn't tell what was happening there. I couldn't tell if he was like kicking Goofy's ass or Goofy's kicking his ass.
You just had to have a party, didn't you? Don't you see what's happened?
Hey, what's with you?
He's become a spoiled brat.
Rose. My Rose.
What? That? He took it?
But surely you can find another Rose.
Silence! You don't know anything.
That's not fair, Beast. Don't take it out on Belle. It's not like she stole it.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
But...
Well, Sora, I want you to leave the castle. Look at me. Look, this is what I am. When you first got here, I tried to change. But I was only fooling myself. I can't be any different. I'll always be a beast, so I should live like a beast, with no one alone. Goodbye, Belle.
You can't mean that.
Oh, I think his mind's all made up.
Yeah. Look, Belle, leave this to us. If we can get the beast's rose back, he'll calm down.
Hey, look, it's Chip. Actually, I don't know where I'm going right now. Encourage the beast. Not in his room, is he? Is he? Well, that was convenient. Oh man, that thing's still in the corner, huh? Marluxia? Yeah, maybe later. The rose is gone! I'm actually missing treasures in this area, aren't I? Yeah, missing 3. Oh, I think I know where they are. They're outside. I haven't been outside yet.
Hey, Beast!
Leave me alone.
Come on, you need to hear this. You used to be fearless. You would have given your life to save Belle. Don't you know what that meant to us? You gave us all courage. Maybe you should have kept some for yourself. I mean, are you really gonna throw your happiness away? The rose is your only hope, isn't it? Well, it's the only hope for Cogsworth and the others, too. So don't throw away your last chance. Remember what it was like before Belle lived here? See? You can't give up. Not now.
I know one thing.
What?
This castle belongs to me. Zaldin will never be welcome here.
Rumbling Road. Ooh, wow, that kind of looks neat. Nope. Especially not now. Let's see, is this Keyblade any good? Oh wow, it's a big drop in magic. Ooh, maybe that's gonna be good for... Not like magic is very important anyway. only thing is, can I level up Valor again? Yes, can. Yes, can. Now I have high jump higher now, right? Oh, use some healing, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, I didn't quite make it in time, huh? Anti-form only ever happens to me in boss fights. It never happens to me when I'm just like out and about. Come on, guys. Get my ass kicked here. Oh shit! Even stopping that thing doesn't prevent those? That was like my whole strategy. I was like, oh, just kill this thing and these fire things will disappear. Donald, healing, please. Thank you. I feel like everyone else got some more AP too, so everyone needs to be equipped with new stuff. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! No, Knock Smash is gonna be what we keep. Oh man! Oh man! That might be really useful. Once more, second chance. Defender. Not really ever using that. I think I'd probably rather put that on either Hyper Healing or one of these boosts. Also Thunder Boost, because it costs the most. That probably makes it the best. That's my logic. That's what I'm sticking with. There we go. Whatever was talking about you. Wait, this is bad. I just realized that fire is really bad. Get out of there, Sora! Oh man, this is bad. Alright, you can revert when you're out of combat.
So, Beast, you came after all. You had me worried. I was afraid you'd given up for good.
What do you guys really want?
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, name drop.
When Kingdom Hearts is ours, we can exist fully and completely. So you see, Beast, that's why we need your heartless and your nobody.
I better still be in Valor form. Okay, good. Donald, you really need some magic back, so I could use some healing in a moment. Yes? No? Thank you? Wait, maybe there isn't an outside area in this game. I don't know. All the different versions of this level are mixing together in my head. I guess there's only two, though. I have a feeling this is my final retrieve before I have to go and do the dirty deed of being killed by Zaldin about 5 or 6 times. Yeah, there's no way I can jump that high. Huh. You guys want to fight?
Oh?
Oh yeah, there's an area out here. See the chest.
Is that? Look! It's the rose!
It's a trap! Again! But for real this time!
Hurry!
The Admiral who calls a trap. Really? I don't get those items first?
You get out of my castle now!
Zald's like, Beast, I'd like to point out, but we're outside.
Travel light. What shall I leave behind? Bell or the rose?
Well, if you won't travel light, it's best if you drop both of them.
Oh.
Zald didn't see your...
Good one, Belle.
Not very good. Someone's got master form too.
There's no fun in this.
Alright, how do I fight you? Oh, Mock Smash. Yeah, that works. No, we're getting some glitchy sounds in this fight again. That's happened before. That's for the item. Right, now I remember how you can do this. Must get to thing.
Give me the break. Back off.
Alright, he's invincible. He's invincible. Green means invincible. Okay, how do I dodge? I never figured out how to block this. Oh, okay. Block that attack. Ah! Didn't have enough magic. Alright. Let's do it. Wait, where are you? Oh, okay, you're nowhere. Really? Well, at least I didn't get hurt by the attack, but I wasted a whole shit ton of magic just now. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, Sora! Oh! Okay, that wasn't so bad. Got him there, Sora. It's hard to cancel a combo. Okay, so there is no definitive place to go to block this attack. You just have to figure out where he's gonna be and then react accordingly. Come on, Goofy. It's me and you. Me and you, buddy. Alright, Goofy. Well, nice having ya. Oh, no, yeah, I gave him once more, so he's okay. Get out of there, Sora! You fool! Ah! Run, Sora, run! And by run, I mean roll! Roll! Roll like you've never rolled! Wait, I should have, if I had a knock smash, it would have been over. It's over anyway, but... Ah! No! Stop being so persistent! If I just use an elixir, I can end this, for sure. But I think I can do this anyway. I think I can do this. That went much better than 6 years ago. Maybe me and Simba will even come back together.
Here, it's yours again.
Belle?
I know. You want me to leave the castle.
What matters is you weren't hurt by Zaldin. You're safe. And I'm very grateful to you for bringing the rose back to me. Thank you.
It's the least I could do. You've been good to me, and you didn't have to be.
Listen, Belle.
Yes?
Oh.
Say it. Go on.
Come in.
You can do it.
We have confidence. Don't be bashful now.
I'm really distracted by all those chests in the background.
Belle, I'd like you to stay with me, please.
I will.
Astro, music.
Did he just break the fourth wall?
Hey, did you see the look on Belle's face when she grabbed that rose?
Huh? Yup, she sure was having fun, all right.
She is rather unique, isn't she?
Always ready for a little adventure.
Two of them do seem made for each other.
Yeah, they sure do.
Now I say I'd never have to come back, but I have to come back and get those chests.
Hey everybody, I'm picking up a strange reading. Are you sure? Let me see. Look, it's all cloudy and kind of fuzzy. Probably just a glitch. I don't know.
It's all fuzzy and kind of cloudy. What the heck? That is weird for selection. I don't know if I don't know how I said it. Poor beast. I don't know. Poor beast. This is bad. No, no! Battle form, why do you crush the enemy? I want to use my block attack, and it's just like, I'm gonna rush at the enemy. I was like, no, no, don't do that. Hey. My favorite thing to do is to switch into a form and just do this massive combo that kills the thing you were looking at. You just like poof out of a big thing of smoke and wipe out the enemies. So yeah, there's the 3 chests I need. 1. Oh, Neo Shadow. I can also stay in battle form for quite a while now when I want to. Yep, I'm good. can't jump high enough still. Yeah, I got a 3DS XL. 3DS XLs are pretty cool. The 3D definitely, I don't think, works as well for some games. Other games, like, I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3DS in 3D on my original 3DS, mostly, and it was only a small problem to kind of keep it in focus and all that. But move over to the 3DS XL, and I can't play that game in 3D. Can't play Kingdom Hearts in 3D. But Mario Kart, which worked great on the 3DS in 3D, also works great on the 3DS XL in 3D. So it's got to be on a per game basis. I guess you're next. At level 39, I'm like at levels. Sheesh. Hey.
Herc, you feel
Poor Herc.
Well, same routine. Wonder Boy here thinks his hero days are over. And Phil thinks it's all in his head.
Gosh, Herc, we know you're a hero.
That's right. Wonder Boy. How can you mope on a momentous day like today? The Underdrome's back, and you are going to fill the stands. After all, your fans won't settle for anything less than a certified hero. I mean, if you're not up to it, you could always just, I don't know, lose.
I bet you'd like that.
Excuse me? Hey, I'm not a selfish guy. I'm not like those high and mighty snobs up on Olympus. I stand for the masses, and have I got a massive idea. The games, ladies and gentlemen, are back. Yours truly, Hades, the one and only Lord of the Dead, brings you the Ultimate Games to celebrate the reopening of the Ultimate Coliseum. We'll finally answer the age-old question, who deserves the title Ultimate Hero? These games are going to settle the debate once and for all. The winner reigns supreme. Of what? You guessed it, the Hades!
Alright. It's back already?
I assure you that the great Hercules will be there, otherwise... you'll never see your girlfriend again.
Low life.
You're too kind, kid.
Sure. Wait, Hercules is on my team too? Groups of 4? That's kind of a big group. Oh, I still have auto limit on. Wait, we're at the semifinals already? Oh man, I got some more AP points. What other guys? You got 1. Goofy, I'm gonna take off your... No, not that. Your auto limit. I guess it would... Nah, I still don't want triangle showing up. Yep, semifinals already. Uh-oh, bombs. That's not what I meant. Oops. And what, we're on to the finals already? Apparently. This is a much shorter Hades Cup than the one in Kingdom Hearts 1. Uh-oh, he's been Winnie-a-Pootified. We're looking for treasures in this area, actually. Missing 2, huh? Wonder where they are. Oh, they're up here. But, might as well check it out. The only one who will keep it clean. You know, I guess it never occurred to me during the time that I was actually fighting the Hydra that this is the main Colosseum area and it's fucking destroyed. Okay, so I can go green or blue. Cave of the Dead entrance versus Cavern Underworld entrance. I think it wants me to go to the blue one. Does it actually give me some guidance? Follow Orin. Okay, well, he went blue.
Okay, let's review. State your crime, prisoner.
I exist. That is my crime. It is inexcusable.
Ooh. good. Very good.
What's wrong with Orin? He's never acted that way before.
Shh. Okay, so you made one lousy mistake. You exist. But hey, I'm a forgiving guy. You keep your end of our little deal, and I'm willing to overlook a transgression or two.
I understand. Defeat Hercules.
And his meddling friends.
What? No. Only Hercules.
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten who's in charge. Hercules and the other three. Are we clear?
We're clear.
Hades, Lord Hades.
Lord Hades.
Good. Now go.
So that's how he's controlling Orin.
Okay. Talk to Arm.
What's wrong, Sora?
Oh, Orin's in trouble. It's like Hades brainwashed him.
He's using some kind of a statue.
You know something? That sounds kind of familiar.
Did that happen in the Hercules movie? It's been a long time since I've seen it. Did Hades use a statue?
Using the statue to hold Orin's free will hostage.
Where do we go?
See if you can find that statue. It's gotta be somewhere in the underworld.
Right. I'm on it.
Tell me you're not thinking of leaving. You've got a match coming up.
I'll fight Orin in the final. 1-on-1.
Oh, you will? Alright.
I'll draw things out to buy you time.
But...
Just hurry back. I know you can do it.
Congratulations. You've got a deal.
Thanks.
On one condition. The Keyblader here and his trusty friends have to meet the winner in one final clash. What do you say?
That'll drive the crowd wild.
It better. I promised the crowd the event of their afterlives. Yeah, sucker. You know, for me, the rest is smooth sailing. Huh.
Wait, I can use drives now. Yay! Skateboard and Sora. Alright, it's got us up using Valor Form now. It's max leveled at the moment. Oh, that round, that attack that kind of goes all around me is pretty good. Again so soon, huh? Do we get to keep it between save screens? Between screens. Should I try the book? Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Maybe I can take him. Maybe I can take him. Maybe I can. I still don't have any of the abilities that I want though. If I get into a bad combo or something, I'm dead. I'll take one more chance at it. One more whack at it. It looks dangerous. Wow, this is actually going... I'm just a much higher level than before, I think. Okay, find the real book, find the real book. There it is. Coward? Yes, I know, you're both in books now. Fine, I'll give you up the books. Uh-oh. Oh, what? This could be really bad. This could be terrible. Wait, I'm fast. I can get to any circle really quickly, I think. Nope, not quite. Oh, this is bad. I can't get out of this form until... I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. That was dumb. How many times have I gotten anti-form in the past, like, half hour. Like 3 times in the past half hour. It's fucking stupid. Like, I clearly had that whole battle, and I had him down to 0 HP. For some reason, it didn't kill him. Can you not finish anybody off in... Can you not finish anybody off in anti-form? Not being able to finish off bosses and... That is dumb! Yeah, but now I'm angry. So this will go like twice as fast. Well, it's supposed to be a book right away. Why won't it dispel? There we go. Getting already, Goofy? Come on! Don't kill me this time! Thank you! Okay. Come on. Fuck! How are you supposed to predict where that's supposed to go? And seriously, I have lower defense in Master Mode? Why do I have lower defense in Master Mode than I have normally? I survived that attack every single time before. But then I go into Master Mode, and for some reason I have lower defense, and I get killed. Which is not what you'd expect, unintuitive, and fucking wrong. Where's the real one? Where's the real one? it's not showing up. Is that it? Nope. Normally it's incredibly obvious, but none of them are doing anything. This is a totally different boss than I just fought. This isn't what I just did at all. There's one that's supposed to be kind of glowing red and doing weird stuff, and I think there, finally I found it. And that wasn't it? What? Finally! Why'd that take so long? You clearly don't want me to use any forms in this battle. Okay. Stand in the middle, and then what? Just go where it goes? Nope. That doesn't work either. I survived that attack like 10 times before. Why is it suddenly killing me in one go? I had him like the first time. Fuck you. Meet my friend Goofy Rocket. That wasn't the book? Got all the books in my view, and I can't figure out which one it is. There it is. Is it time for the... Yep, okay. I got it wrong again? Okay, well I survived that time. I tried to count that time. I don't know what I was counting to. I guess that was my problem. What? I can't... Oh, I guess I can't do that while I have one of my guys in a book. Really? That was a big waste of magic, huh? Because he just went invincible and put me in a book. And now he's gonna kill me again. Fuck! Fuck! I'm doing everything right. I just... What possibly more could I do? What possibly more could I do? Okay, that's an idea. That's an idea. Come on, what do I need? What do I need? Sneak away, that'll work. I had the book, but I lost it. I had him down to 0 HP as a book, but then his book ran away. I don't know where he went. That one took some damage. There he is. Ah, he broke my lock. What's Scream do? I was just curious, I haven't seen that one before. Because I can't get out of this! And again, had my lock broken. Same thing as before. The fact that he was like waiting for me to do that is really annoying. Because now he's going to do the thing where he puts me in the colors and I have to figure out what color it is. Oh wait, no he's not yet. Means I might have a chance here. Oh man, I thought I was dead. Started the wrong menu open. Come on! Fucking get down to the level. Destroy that fucking book. Oh my god! What is wrong with this game? Like, I clearly have enough skill to beat this. It's just being a dick about it. Like, I clearly got him down to 0 HP. I got him back to... I can get the book form. It's just, it needs to give me the triangle prompt to break the curse of the book thing, and it does that incredibly inconsistently. Like, you have to wear the book down to 0, and then it's simple. Just hit triangle. But no! Like, I had the triangle command, and I pressed it, but it didn't do anything. And now I have no idea where the book is. Faster than you could react. Because I'm still in trouble now. Oh man! I thought I messed up! I thought I messed up real bad. You're not getting me in the book one the last time! So I took a guess, and I guessed maybe he's gonna change colors 13 times, because you know what? 13 is a pretty big number in this game. And I'm not exactly sure how to count to 13, but they're definitely... It was 13. Something about 13. Whether it changes 13, whether it... Yeah, it does something 13 times, and started to see that. And I counted, and I'm like, okay, 13, and then it changed one last time, and I'm like, no! And then it changed back. And I was like, yes! Okay, well, that was one attempt, right, everyone? That was just once? Just try it once? Yeah? Yeah? No.
Now that is entertainment!
Kind of hoping those things would give me drive balls.
Got it!
It is not too late. Let us turn back, but where is the sense in all this? There must be another way. Your deaths will mean nothing. You must live.
Huh.
I get it. This is what belongs in Orton's heart.
Gosh, he must have had a pretty rough life.
Yeah, but in the end, that's really what made him stronger.
Let's give it back.
Nobody's.
Where did they come from?
Yeah, where did they come from? Who's here? What? Nobody's here. Who's leading these guys? And seriously, why am I still fighting husks? Or dusks? Whatever they're called.
Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it.
We better skedaddle.
Cool. Can I equip that? Can I use that as my new Keyblade? Just like wave around this like Arin statue. That'd be cool. Alright, well that will do for another part of the Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Marathon. See you guys next time.